Hi, this is Dan, and I'm here with more Let's Play of Monster Train. So we're gonna do another random run. We'll see what we get this time. Yeah, I feel like I've been doing reasonably well, but just not being able to seal the deal in the final fight, which is, well, alright, looks like a classic Hellhorn Awoken. That'll be good. Alright, extra spikes or damage? I mean, I think spikes is really good, and we do have Awoken in the deck. They're not our primary, but I'm going to try it. So, which of these two do I like? I'm going to try the multi-strike. Well, yeah, let me go with the Slay Trigger. But hopefully we'll be able to find some Awoken units to be tanks. Well, we'll try right here. Even the armor 10 is a little tough. Yeah, I forgot we have rage here, so maybe a multi-strike would have been the way to go. Alright, well, we get twice the benefit from spikes, so we'll try that. Even though it's going to leave this guy in a dangerous spot. I don't think there's really anything we could do about it. Well, maybe if we had put the train steward out. Well, yeah, there's really nothing we can do here except maybe ascend the healer. I guess. We can do that. So, and then these guys are potentially weak. Well. Alright, well that, that improves things. Yeah, I guess it gives this guy a chance to get a couple shots in. Well, you know what, I guess let's ascend the healer. Otherwise we can't do a whole lot here. Alright, so now at least he only gets 3 shots on the pyre. And And nothing else is going to make any difference, so let's just let him go. Yeah, so that hurt a lot, but hopefully our unit here is going to be worth it. Thorned Hollow is what I'm obviously hoping for. Well, maybe that's not obvious. That is what I'm hoping for. I mean, the ability to invoke Rage is pretty good. I think this is pretty solid. If we are going to try to go for a Thorn build. Yeah, this is not the Hollow I wanted. I guess let's go with this guy. For now, we need a tank, but I want a tank with thorns. I guess I'm going to go this way. See if we can maybe make our sharpen cheaper. We have 2 sharpens, so both of them would benefit from being cheaper. I think let's make this better. I mean, I think we're better off saving the money, although I would like to make the other sharpen cheaper. Again, we'll go with this because we need the units. But I think our pyre is paying the price for us doing these early challenges. Alright, well, we can't fit the wilting sapwood and our champion on the bottom floor right now, so I guess let's do it like this. Alright, and this is good, especially because he'll get the slay trigger. They're all gonna... Okay, these guys are gonna die on the spikes, and then this guy will get killed by the Hornbreaker Prince. I like that. This guy would get killed in one hit, so there's no sense in putting him there. I guess it does thin out the deck a little bit. There's no room for the imp. So I think this will probably, yep. Alright, well that was pretty good. It's a big improvement over the first floor. I think having a tank that actually works made the difference there. Let's go with armor. Well, this is pretty good. Especially if we can get the other one that boosts. Man, why doesn't it not give me the the hollow that I want. Huh. I mean, I guess we'll take the Husk Hermit. I really want to know a Thorned Hollow. It's like the whole point of this thing. Alright, so we've got to go this way. Unfortunately, because I would very much like these things, but we need the chance of an awoken unit. This is driving me crazy. Wow. I guess we're going to duplicate this. Yeah, I'm not feeling this one. I'm pretty sure we're heading for a loss here, but I'm going to do my best. Alright, well, we can get rid of a train steward this way. Yeah, this is very frustrating. It's like, and we gave up an artifact for that, for a unit I didn't want. Alright, well, let's Kermit. You can go here. I would like to put the Hornbreaker Prince here. Well, actually, we can. Hold on. There. So we're paying the price down here because I was gonna torch this guy, but. Alright, well, we're dying. Alright, so we can do that. I mean, I want to inflame this guy, and I want to do all these things. Let's get the Animus speed here. Sharpen you. Alright. Finally we get your tank. You need some heals. And our pyre takes a hit again. Okay, well, restoration detonation helps. I'm not sure we can really do anything there. Okay, this guy is dying, so that's at least good. Which means we can make this guy sharper. And I mean, the big problem is this bomb, but we can't kill it. So I guess save that. mean, we could play our big train steward, but I don't. It doesn't seem like it's gonna actually be beneficial, so I'm not sure I want to play it just to purge it. Alright, well, we're at the final wave. Okay, so let's get this guy out of the way. And that'll feed a Slay Trigger to our Hornbreaker Prince. Armor for you is good. As is a Restore. I thought that would help. Apparently it will not help. And then I guess you're going to die in one shot anyway, so you might as well do a little more damage. Okay, so a little bit of armor, a little bit of restore, and I guess inflame you. Well, I'd hoped that would do more. Alright, get you there, put some spikes on you. And that, and now it's at least going to bring him down to 60. So he only gets 3 shots on the pyre, which is what we needed to survive, so okay. Yeah, that was scary. Alright, well, I mean, I like the spikes thing, and actually I would like that as well, but this guy makes our spiky spikes even spikier. The game is just trolling me at this point. Like, come on. I've rejected this guy 3 times. Give me the other one. I guess Horned Warrior. And I think we need capacity. This is like the game shouldn't be allowed to give you this relic and then refuse to give you the unit that goes with it. Okay, we have to go this way. We need pyre healing. Well, we can make something big. I guess you being big is good. We treat you like a tank. Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. I do like the multi-strike here. So And its plus 20 Slay Trigger is good, but I think with multi-strike, the odds that you actually get the Slay Trigger tend to go up. So I'm going to do that. Spell Shield 2, I don't think is that big of a deal for us. And the only thing is spells, I mean, we use torches, I guess. Yeah, but not really against these guys. Alright, well, I think let's set this thing up here on the bottom. Hey, and they're both going to die. Awesome. Okay, he's going to get his 2 Slay Triggers, right? Because this guy will attack, do 10 damage. He'll have 25 left. He does his first 25 attack, kills this guy, gets a Slay Trigger. Now his attack is 35, kills this guy. Awesome. And Horned Warrior, you go up here in case the Collector shows up next turn. Alright, well, everything, this fight seems to be going amazingly. You go here, and the Animus goes right behind you. We do have this giant train steward. I think we might as well toss the imp here. And again, it's like I could just play that thing to get rid of it, but it seems like a waste. But in the meantime, it's clogging up our deck. But this guy's doing great with his Slay Triggers. Unfortunately, this guy is going to get by, but this war can take care of him. Alright, well, this guy's actually at full health, so Restoration Detonation does no good. Actually, it probably wouldn't have done any good anyway, because they have Spell Shield. I think that protects them from Restoration Detonation. Yeah, so I'm really happy, at least in this fight, how well this guy's Slay Trigger and Multi-Strike are working. Let's go put this guy here, and we can give you some spikes. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, more spikes. And give you some more attack, even though it's not necessary because we've already won. Yeah, okay. Well, this fight went amazingly. They barely even got off the first floor thanks to our champion. This can be okay. But I think let's just skip all this. Well, I mean, this goes with the spike thing, which is good. So, I mean, I'd prefer to have a unit that has intrinsic spikes. The game seems to not want to give me that. So I think we still, I mean, we need pyre healing. We have units we would want to get rid of, or cards we want to get rid of. I'm not sure we have anything we want to duplicate. I mean, Bramble Ash isn't bad, but it has no upgrades. I guess the next best thing would be either our Shard Channeler or our cheap Sharpen. Even though this is only like half upgraded. Kind of torn. I guess let's go this way. Oh, whoops. Apparently I accidentally clicked all the way on the thing. That's alright. Capacity everywhere is good. And this is okay too. It would help our heals, but I think let's just get capacity everywhere. Now there's room for imps and stuff. Alright. So we'll get rid of the Vanilla Plains Train Steward. And one of these torches. And we'll duplicate this, because it's the only way for us to get our spikes. Which is, you know, which is what I thought this run was going to be all about. I think we can give them armor 15. We have a lot of stuff that does a lot of damage to a lot of units, like all our spikes and our Husk Hermit. Okay, well, this level's kinda, or this card draw is not great. So we'll set this up for how we hope it's gonna work later, I guess. And then I guess this might finally be the time for the big train steward. Well, not big, but the powerful train steward to get purged. Wow. So we don't have the unit we want here. I guess we can. I mean, putting the Husk Hermit there kind of screws things up, doesn't it? Oh, man. Because it would rob him of the Slay triggers. Because this guy would get all the easy kills. We would get the money, which I guess is important. Alright. Yeah, well, I mean, when we can't get the cards we want in the order we want, it kind of screws things up. Guess we'll do this. It'll Save the pyre from getting killed by that guy. Yeah. Yeah, and our champions, like when he can't get the slay triggers, he is not nearly as good. Alright, well. Guess the Horned Warrior can go up here. Alright, so finally our champion is getting some slays, so that's at least something. Fledgling Imp. Alright, first off, this guy's not getting killed. He's close. Alright, that does it. And then, so he's only going to get one shot because of the sweep. So I guess this guy needs to live as long as possible, so he can do damage with the his thorns. And unfortunately, we're going to lose our shard channeler. And there's no way to fix that. Alright, he'll live 2 turns if we do that, and that does quite a bit more damage. Okay. Alright, well, we don't have a ton of thorns here, so the Bramble Ash is not super amazing. But it does do 80 damage, which is not terrible. Alright, so he gets 2 hits on the pyre. So, not ideal. Yeah. I mean, armor is okay. I think I'd rather have a thinner deck. Then a card I'm not crazy about. Another Bramble Ash makes sense, I guess. Alright, we need Pyre Health, but we have enough money for trinkets and stuff, so I'm going to go this way. Okay, well. Cheaper merchant. What do you have for me? We do have some armor, so I guess that's valuable. This gives us armor. This gives us armor. That's really it. Extra card draw is usually good, so I'm gonna take that. This can be good, but we don't have really great heals active right now, so I'm gonna... Alright, well, I like this. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, I've been kind of frustrated by this run, and we're not getting the stuff that I want. Yeah, you can have coins. You can have more coins. You can have more coins. We do have an ascend, I guess. Well, I mean, this has been somewhat lackluster. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I guess I just need to give up on this Thorned Hollow thing, because I'm still stuck on that. It's like the card you want from the beginning. I don't get it. And I mean, it's, you know, it's not like it's some weird super rare card, right? Like, I could understand it being unreasonable to say, oh, I need a, you know, a super rare, but it's kind of like, no, that's one of their base units. Alright, well, like, this guy doing 9 is a problem. Like, what I want is the Hornbreaker Prince down here with the tree. And I can't do that if we don't get the tree. So I guess I've got to put him down here with the Husk Hermit, but then that steals all his kills. So what's the point of having the Hornbreaker Prince at a place where he's not going to get any kills? Alright. So I guess that says then don't do that. Put the Husk Hermit here. Because you've got to do something. And then... put the Hornbreaker Prince here and wait for the tree. Okay, so Wilting Sapwood, you belong here. And then you being sharp is good. And yeah, take some armor. Alright, well, this is where our spikes are. And I guess I should have noticed that I had this thing that completely For some reason, I didn't notice until after we had less energy or less ember than it would have taken to play it. So I guess I'm just so fixated on. Oh, okay, I gotta get the spikes in with the cards because we don't have the spikes the way I want them. I'm just obsessing over it. Okay, so he's dead. That's fine. You can use a heal, and it will also kill that guy, so that's good. We could ascend to this guy, which would daze him, but then he wouldn't get both kills, so... Alright. Yeah, I guess this is working out, this guy being on the second floor anyway. Because these guys have more HP, so it's better that they have been softened up by the Husk Hermit. Because then it can actually get the kills. I mean, now that he's powered up more, you know, it's not as big a problem. He could get a kill on his own. But you know, in order to get to that state, he needed a, you know, to get rolling. So let's do this. I'm actually gonna let this guy go up so he can get the Slay trigger next turn, and we'll do this as well. This guy could use a heal, too, but... Yeah, I think we need to go with Ember for our upgrade. Because now that we're getting card draw from this, we keep drawing cards that we can't play because we have no Ember. Right, so play this. Yeah, we can ascend this guy. And then that gives him 2 kills. Alright, final wave. So I guess, I mean, with the 15 spikes, it probably makes sense to do the restoration detonation here. I'm also thinking, like, on the next floor, we want the tree to be a little bit healed up as well, because he's not doing a great job as a tank right now. You know, and we want this guy to be able to live as long as possible. Yeah, now we have a bit of a problem here, and that our guys don't live long enough. And I guess this giving him the extra damage is beneficial. And this guy will tank a hit and increase the multi-attack, so that's good. Yeah, alright, this is a problem. Yeah, our lack of heals is a big issue here. Because, like, look how much damage he's doing. He needs a tank in front of him. Really, that tank, I'm gonna go back to the same thing I've been whining about from the beginning. That tank should be a Thorned Hollow. Yeah, and here we're just screwed. And we're gonna die. Oh man, I am so annoyed. Well, I mean, I at least give her some spikes. Wow. This is so disappointing. I really yeah, maybe this is an indicator of the problem. I thought this fight was like when it started, I thought it was going to be a cakewalk, and it was kind of like yeah, I guess I got greedy with the slay triggers, and I let the tree take too much damage, because I wanted our champion to get the slay triggers, and every time that was happening, the tree was taking 6 points of damage, and then the heals we didn't have enough in the deck. That's an issue. So yeah, all right. Oh well, sorry about that. But I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you come back next time. Bye.